I've tested over 1,000 prompts across dozens of marketing campaigns. I've used them in real client projects, in my own experiments, and in automation systems. And here's the truth, most prompts are fluff, but a few? They're absolute game changers. In this video, I'm going to share the only ones worth using in small business marketing, the prompts that actually move the needle for small and medium businesses. Those 22 powerful prompts are grouped by marketing category, so you can easily go back and rewatch the video if you are after a certain topic later on. And I'll tell you right now, the last prompt alone will 10x your efficiency with AI. It's that powerful, so stick around to the end. But let's start with a brief intro to prompting. If you're new to prompting, here's the quick version. A prompt is simply the instruction you give to an AI chatbot like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini. But here's the catch. The quality of your prompt determines the quality of the result. Good prompts give context, define your role, state the goal clearly, set boundaries or formats when needed. So for small businesses, prompt engineering isn't about being technical, it's about being clear, specific, goal and outcome driven. Let's get into the categories that actually drive business results. Strategy and positioning prompts. Why this category matters. Without clarity and strategy, your marketing gets expensive and chaotic. These prompts help you zoom out and focus to think strategically for your business. When a small business is unclear about their audience, messaging, or positioning, no amount of content will convert. Prompt number 1, act as a brand strategist. Analyze my business, insert brief description. Suggest a positioning statement and 3 differentiators. Why it works? You're not just writing copy, you're building clarity. This is foundational for any business. Prompt number 2, generate a customer persona for insert a description of your ideal customer. Include needs, pain points, and buying behavior. Why I like this one, you ask? By adding customer needs, pain points, and buying behavior, you get a much clearer picture of your audience, what they like, and how you can solve a potential problem for them. Prompt number 3, write a 12-month marketing plan for my insert your type of business focused on growing leads and awareness with a budget of insert dollar amount. It's important that you add the budget amount. If you ever speak to a marketer, they will always say that they don't have enough budget. AI will be the same. If you don't give it clear boundaries, it will make suggestions that are not realistic. No point if it makes suggestion to spend $50,000 on Google Ads when you only have a budget of $2,000. Therefore, budget before prompt in this case. Let's move on to the next category, content creation prompts. Most businesses know that content is king. But all businesses also know content kills time. Yes, it's time consuming. And if you're stuck staring at a blank page, or worse, outsourcing bad blog content, these prompts will save you hours. Why this category matters? Your content is your marketing. These prompts let you go from idea to multi-channel content in minutes. Prompt number 4, create a 5-part blog series outlined for insert your topic that educates and converts my describe your ideal clients. Okay. 2 things that are important and make this prompt work, using the word convert. AI will write the content with that in mind and throughout the series suggest strong call to actions. And secondly, you are describing your ideal client. The more detailed you can do this, the more specific the output will be. So take your time for that. Prompt number 5, rewrite this blog post to be more engaging with clear structure, examples, and a CTA, paste content. Yes, a lot of people don't know that you can paste content into AI chatbots. You can even upload PDF and have it analyze, summarize, or write content from existing material you already have. This is super powerful to rewrite your stuff and make it much more powerful. Prompt number 6, turn this blog into a LinkedIn post, an Instagram caption, and an email teaser. Use AI to automatically help you scale your output. No point prompting for each platform you want to use. ChatGPT is great at repurposing already existing content into other formats, platforms, or even different audiences. This is a serious time saver. Prompt number 7, write a high converting landing page for insert your offer or product with headline, benefits, proof, and CTA. Again, just because you have a great product doesn't mean you have a great website that sells. Let AI do the lifting and come up with words, proof points, headlines that convert better than you or I could have come up. There are more content-related prompts coming, as I truly believe it's an absolute necessity for business to rock their content. And secondly, AI is already damn good at content development, that you are simply leaving money and time on the table if you're not using AI for it. Category number 3 is social media prompts. Why this category matters. Consistency is king on social, but originality is hard. These prompts build your voice and speed up production. And let's be real, social media content is a time suck. But it doesn't have to be. Prompt number 8, create a 7-day content calendar for insert platform to promote insert offer or theme. Include post types and captions. I like this one as there are just so many things to consider when you're working across multiple platforms. What works on Instagram won't most definitely not work on Facebook. Plus the rules, what you can say, like are you allowed to use hashtags or not? What are best practice captions? And many more questions are just too time consuming for SMBs to stay across. And to make it worse, all social media platforms regularly change their algorithm, and every time this happens, you start from scratch. So why not let AI give you what works in the first place? Prompt number 9, write 5 carousel post ideas that educate my audience about insert your topic. You can also generate 30 ideas and then pick the best fitting one. It won't take any more time if you do 5 or 500. Okay, maybe it takes you more time to read 500, but you get the idea. Prompt number 10, write a punchy Instagram caption for this image. Upload the image targeting insert your dream customer persona with an emotional hook and CTA. This is powerful as it gets rid of your bias. I mean, if we look at a product image, we have a certain emotion and association with it. But we as the business owner usually have way more knowledge what's behind a product and its image. So we will write the caption with a certain predisposition. Customers don't have the same level of knowledge as we do, and ChatGPT doesn't either. So this often is a good leveler. Prompt number 11, generate 10 short-form video scripts, 30-60 seconds, to promote product service in an engaging way. If you ever wrote a video script, even just for a YouTube short, you will know how time-consuming this is. Starting with this prompt, you will get a script that will be at least 90% there in seconds, and only having to edit the other 10% won't take nearly as much time as starting from scratch. Next category is email marketing prompts. Why this category matters. Email is still one of the highest ROI channels for small businesses, but if your email list is just sitting there or your open rates are flatlining, AI can help you turn that around fast. These prompts make it way easier to tap into that. Prompt number 12. Write a 5-part email nurture sequence for new leads interested in insert your topic or product. Focus on trust building and soft CTAs say, okay, one of the more complex things to write is an email sequence. Why? There are a lot of what ifs and considering the logical next step. So from my experience, I find that when we humans are tasked with writing a sequence, we often overlook steps or don't have a coherent flow. I really do believe large language models are superior in this department, so you should leverage it. Prompt number 13, rewrite this sales email to sound more human, benefit focused, and less pushy. Paste your email here. As per the previous prompt, AI is great at rewriting and creating better versions. So if you have existing emails that you feel don't work as well as you think they should, this prompt will fix it quick. Prompt number 14, give me 3 subject lines that will improve open rates for this email. Paste your content. Yes, subject lines. This is a real art when it comes to emails, and no matter how good we think they are, we always question if the subject line was the problem when we see the open rates. And trust me, this question pops into our mind regardless if the open rate is 7% or 70%. So I've taken the guesswork out and for the past 12 months have AI write all my subject lines. The result, on average, my open rates have improved by 11%. This could be a game changer for your business. Imagine you write 50,000 emails a year. 11% are 5,500 more people who will open your emails. If you convert even just 10% of those, you will have 550 new customers just by using AI for your subject lines. The prompts I've given you so far mainly focused on getting more efficient and saving you hours, days, or weeks of time doing these essential tasks for small businesses. The next category is where most businesses burn their money. Category, advertising and offer prompts. Why this category matters. Running ads without tested angles or offers, you'll burn through budget fast. In the past, most businesses resorted to doing research if they could afford it or doing A/B testing. Both methods use cash that hurts small business owners and often was skipped, which isn't great either. Ads work when the message hits. These following prompts are kind of your cheat code and help you fix that. Prompt number 15. Write 3 Facebook ad variations for insert your product or service, targeting insert your audience with different angles. That's your A/B testing shortcut right there. You save having to do the work twice and have instant versions you can test against each other. Important here is that you are very specific when you describe your audience and also your product. The more concrete this is, the more specific the output will be. Prompt number 16. Create a Google Ads campaign outline for insert your business type, including ad groups, keywords, and sample copy. Again, I believe AI already does a better job at writing ads than we as business owners do. So with this prompt, you can save hiring an ad agency that will charge you exorbitant fees just to come up with some ads for you. I use Jasper.ai for that, and it's incredibly powerful. Prompt number 17. Generate 5 irresistible offers or bundles for insert product I could test this quarter. Okay, granted, sometimes AI will suggest offers that aren't what you want to offer. However, it always triggers something in you, like, why haven't I thought of that before? Or, interesting. I wonder if that would work. If nothing else, this prompt will make you consider other angles to your offers or how you can bundle it together. I've had clients who completely changed their original offer after this prompt, which lead to a 250% increase in sales compared to their previous offer. So do yourself a favor and test it. Prompt number 18. Write a retargeting ad for visitors who didn't convert on insert your landing page. Use urgency and benefit language. Retargeting is one of the most overlooked disciplines in marketing for small business owners. Business owners often struggle with the complexity, but also with the creation of a retargeting ad. With this prompt, AI will analyze your page and suggest a retargeting ad that is often better than what we come up with. I urge you to look into retargeting ads, as they almost always lead to increased conversions, plus they are more effective and cost efficient than traditional advertising. Next category, automation and efficiency prompts. This is where small businesses unlock true leverage. Let AI think with you, not just for you. Why this category matters? AI is most powerful when it becomes a system, not a one-off trick. These prompts build scalable habits. Prompt number 19. Plan a basic marketing automation funnel from insert your lead magnet to nurture and sales steps. Include all emails, timing, and tool suggestions. I hope you can see the difference to the previous prompts. This is not focusing on something specific like an isolated email. So when you don't know if you need Google Ads or an email sequence, then prompt an outcome and what you are actually after. In this case, you want a marketing automation funnel. This prompt will send you on an exploration journey that will guide you to a result. So treat this like a conversation with a very smart assistant rather than a prompt alone. Also, ChatGPT does a really good job at suggesting follow-ups. In this case, it might ask if you want a downloadable visual funnel map. Then the conversation keeps going and you get deeper into the subject or the outcome you're after. Prompt number 20. List 10 AI tools I can use to automate repetitive marketing tasks in my business. Supercharge your AI game with this one. ChatGPT and others will suggest tools you probably have never heard of. Be willing to try new things. Many of these tools have the potential to be a game changer for you. I understand that this is time consuming to try new tools when you don't know what the tools do or if it really is going to be helpful. In this case, I can offer you a nice shortcut. Just follow my channel, as I'm covering exactly this in our weekly updates. There are new tools popping up daily, so we make sure we bring the important ones to you, we test them and give you actionable insights how to use them. So if you want to skip doing that research yourself each week, subscribe to my channel. I won't be mad if you don't use this prompt. Prompt number 21, help me create a prompt template I can reuse weekly for generating my blog plus newsletter plus social. I like this one a lot. Because in a way, prompting is like writing a sales email. You will need to feel creative, and if you stare at ChatGPT's ready when you are and ask anything on the screen and have no inspiration, the output won't be good either. So for repetitive tasks like writing newsletter, blogs, or social media posts, this prompt will ensure that you only need to update the variables like this week's topic. But you don't have to write the length of your blog article, the structure, the style, etc. This stays the same each week, so why should you write this from scratch each week? You can also ask ChatGPT to give you a Google Doc template, for example, so you can always reuse it easily. And now, because you stuck to the end, I'll give you the ultimate prompt. The single most powerful prompt I've ever used. The supreme AI prompt weapon. The utmost superpower that will forever change your prompting game and your business. It's not flashy, it's not even long, but it will 10x your output, because it turns every prompt into a dialogue, not just a dump. Here it is. Ask me clarifying questions until you are at least 95% certain that you can accomplish the task I've given you. You see, most people expect AI to magically know what they want. It doesn't. But with this prompt, the AI starts asking you the right questions. It will make you consider things you might have not thought of. With this prompt, AI becomes your assistant, your strategist, even your editor, instead of just a content spitter. This is how you get real results faster. smarter, and more aligned with your business. I promise you that if you add it to any of the previous 21 prompts I've given you, it will feel like it's an illegal superpower. Those prompts who are already proven to work on their own will blow your mind when you combine it with the ultimate prompt of asking clarifying questions. If you want help integrating these prompts into your real business workflows, not just playing with them, that's exactly what I do. I help small businesses build lean, smart marketing systems using AI. If you want to stop wasting time and start building scalable growth machines, write a comment below and I'm happy to get in touch to see how I can help. You don't need 1,000 prompts. You need the right ones, and now you've got them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a fellow business owner who needs to get serious about AI. See you in the next episode. Until then, stay curious, stay efficient, and stay ahead.